The infrastructural foundation of Ghana has transitioned progressively over the past 20 years, facilitating the nation's economic and developmental growth. The past year has seen a renewed focus by the government and private sector on infrastructure projects such as real estate investment projects, road expansion, rail construction projects, among others. As a developing nation, Ghana focuses on growth aimed at driving up socio-economic development and enabling greater productivity within the various sectors of the economy. For the next decade, there is an annual infrastructure funding gap that stands at $1.5 billion. Both the government and private sector participants are developing innovative ways to bridge this gap. Thanks for keeping up with us so far. Before we take a look at some of these major impressive projects, please take a moment to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos. 10. The Signature, ACCRA. The Signature, which is worth $50 million, introduces a stunning collection of luxury apartments set on twin towers crowned with a penthouse. The vibrant development features a sense of finesse which projects a notable mark on the Accra skyline coupled with spectacular views of the city. Its unique design was inspired by the historic and cultural significance of Ghana's Adinkra symbol Mfremenen, denoting resilience, strength, and sturdiness. The design coherently blends African heritage with complex architectural geometrics. It has open-plan living areas, fully fitted kitchens, exquisite bathrooms, private distinct gardens on each floor overlooking Africa's capital of Cool. The Signature's construction is by the renowned Micheletti Limited. This project has rooftop swimming pool, bar, fitness center, steam room, lawn tennis court, ballet, yoga studio, library, and then corporate meeting rooms. 9. Ghana National Cathedral. The Ghana National Cathedral, worth $100 million, is a unique piece of architecture drawn by architects Sir David Ajay of Ajay Architects. The main cathedral will house 5,000 people with a further capacity for 10,000 more in the wings to the sides of the podium. The combination of its sheer scale, complex geometry, and large spans add to the engineering challenge of delivering a building in a seismic-prone area, making it a unique project across Ghana's emerging landscape. The tent-shaped roof, inspired by Ghanaian rich history, is framed by deep steel girder trusses, parametrically designed to maximize structural efficiency whilst fulfilling the architectural aspiration of creating an 80-meter wide column-free space. The cathedral will be situated within 14 acres of newly landscaped gardens adjacent to Asu Cemetery. It will have a series of impressive chapels, a baptistry, a 5,000-seat two-level auditorium, a grand central hall, music school, choir rehearsal, art gallery, shop, and multi-use spaces. It will also be home to Africa's first Bible museum and documentation center dedicated to Christianity and nation-building in Ghana. 8. PETRONIA City. PETRONIA City, worth $1 billion, is a proposed 2,000-acre city development project that aims to provide the first fully integrated business hub for West Africa's oil, gas, and mining industries. The proposed development is being undertaken by Wonder World Estates and the PETRONIA City Development Affiliate. The site is approximately 8 kilometers from Takoradi. PETRONIA City is a self-sufficient and environmentally friendly city, designed to address the infrastructure gap in the western region in the wake of the 2007 oil discovery and subsequent increase in social and economic activity. The project kicked off in October 2013 and will unroll in phases over the next 10 years. Upon completion, the city will house approximately 30,000 residents and will include commercial, residential, civic, industrial, educational, and recreational facilities, providing a unique live, work, play, and learn experience in West Africa. If you are still watching this video, it means you love it and you are interested in African economy and development. Please take a second and press the like button. It helps us grow and helps others see our content. Have you done that? Let's proceed. 7. Marine Drive. The Marine Drive Tourism Investment Project, worth $1.2 billion, is a 241-acre redevelopment scheme of Accra's waterfront initiated by Ghana's Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. This new public promenade will be punctuated by 3 civic anchors, each of which celebrates Ghana's rich history. At the heart of the promenade will be a new centerpiece public park honoring the forefathers of Ghanaian independence. The brief for the project, the origins of which trace back to the country's independence 60 years ago, call for a scheme that would establish an iconic skyline for Accra and transform the capital city center into a world-class tourism enclave. The Marine Drive will also provide essential infrastructure to support the country's developing cultural and creative industries. It shall be carried out by Ajay Associates. 6. Cape Coast Slavery Museum. This project is estimated to be about $200 million. It will be situated near the Cape Coast Castle formerly used in the transatlantic slave trade. The new Cape Coast Slavery Museum is a careful response to this historic building and an engaging forum within which to understand and learn about Ghanaian history. The museum program will address this heritage while also exploring the influence of Ghanaian culture on the diaspora. The project commencement date is unavailable. The museum will serve as the cornerstone of a larger cultural heritage complex, which includes a conference center, hotels, shopping, and an entertainment venue for tourists and the people of Ghana. The museum will provide archival preservation, documentation, interpretation, and education about the transatlantic slave trade and the struggles of African countries for emancipation from colonialism. Upon completion, the $200 million development project will stand as one of Africa's most important cultural resources and institutions, advocating the eradication of all forms of modern-day slavery and human trafficking. 5. OBETSEBI-LAMPTEY Interchange Upgrade. President Nana Addo inaugurated the first phase of the OBETSEBI-LAMPTEY Interchange in Accra, 11 months after he had cut the sod for work to begin. This project is worth $135 million. The project, which was completed 5 months ahead of schedule, involved the construction of two 5-by-2-meter 550-meter viaducts and ramps between the Graphic Road and the Dr. Bizia Highway. The implementation of the second phase of the OBETSEBI-LAMPTEY Interchange project in Ghana has begun. This phase consists of the construction of the third-tier flyover from the Abasi-Akai Central Mosque side of the Abasi-Akai Road towards the STC Yard. It also includes the construction or other continuation of the construction of underground storm drains from the Graphic Road to Mpampram near Kainchi. The implementation of this phase of the project will be undertaken by QG Construction UK Limited, a global infrastructure company specialized in developing, financing, and implementing transport projects, urban mobility, water and sewerage, energy, and industrial building. 4. POKUASE Interchange. The POKUASE Interchange is a 4-level stack interchange situated at POKUASE Junction in Accra, Ghana. It is the largest interchange in West Africa upon its completion. The interchange was originally a 3-tier, but was modified on the advice of the constructor by the Akufo-Addo administration to a 4-tier, thereby making it the largest in West Africa. Construction began in 2018 and was commissioned for use on 9 July 2021 by President Nana Akufo-Addo. It lies on the Nsawam Road and connects the Nsawam Road to the George Walker Bush Highway. The interchange's cost is estimated at $94.8 million and is funded by the African Development Bank and the Government of Ghana. The POKUASE interchange would result in the provision of 4 hectares of prime urban space underneath the interchange, which would be put to good use. 3. KUMASI International Airport. The KUMASI Airport has undergone several rehabilitation and upgrades to help ensure its status as an international airport. In 2012, initial renovation works were started on the existing facilities to involve patching and filling of cracks on the main runway, construction of additional waiting rooms, and building a car park to make way for future renovation and upgrades targeted for the following year. In 2013, the government of Ghana embarked upon a phased development of the KUMASI Airport to provide the requisite infrastructure for safe domestic and international operations to ensure safety and comfort for passengers whilst ensuring Ghana had a fully functioning international airport, along with Kotoka International Airport. Phase 1 works to upgrade the KUMASI Airport to international standards was scheduled to be completed by the end of 2014. The commissioning of Phase 1, which happened in December 2014, was earmarked with a historic first-night landing by the then-President John Dramani Mahama. Plans to start working on the second phase had been decided by November 2016. 2. Petroleum Refinery Project. This project is worth $60 billion. The project has 2 objectives. Its main objective is to provide technical assistance to conduct studies and prepare plans to rationalize the petroleum refinery to match its production to domestic demand to improve the refinery's energy and operating efficiency, to reduce losses of crude oil and ocean transport at the harbor and in the refinery itself, and to improve the product distribution system in the country. The project's second objective is to finance equipment and materials already identified and immediately required for rehabilitation and energy efficiency improvement. The project would further accelerate the growth of Ghana's petroleum downstream subsector to make it a major player in the economy and ensure the development of sustainable value, wealth creation, and progress of the industry. 1. The ACCRA Monorail. The ACCRA Monorail, worth $2.6 billion, is a planned monorail system for Accra, Greater Accra, Ghana. The proposed monorail project would take 1 year to be completed and would provide over 15,000 jobs during the construction. When completed, it is expected to offer over 1,000 full-time jobs to the Ghanaian public. To prevent the project from succumbing to perennial ills of funding, corruption, build quality, and maintenance, the project ought to be a privately run venture under a public-private partnership (PPP) model with 70 to 30% private to government ownership or something similar. The monorail is a planned, fully automated, elevated light railway metro network for Accra, Greater Accra, Ghana. The proposed network will have 5 routes, 4 of which are radial routes that originate at a new terminal at the KUMASI and Nkrumah interchange, and another route that loops around the city. The announced system will use the air removal technology and will have the capacity to carry 10,000 passengers per hour per direction on each route. In 2018, the government of Ghana signed an MOU with AI SkyTrain Consortium of South Africa. Following completion of feasibility study, in November 2019, the parties signed a Build, Operate, Transfer concession agreement. No work has commenced and the project has been delayed due to legal questions and the coronavirus pandemic. In February 2021, the government announced it was intending to proceed. That is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do well to like and share with your friends. Your thoughts are welcome in the comments section. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for more.